Hey guys, give me just a moment here. I'm just going to tweet this out real quick. Kind of doing an impromptu stream. Here we go. Pop up the chat. 3D Kid, how you doing, my friend? Glad you could join me. Let's see, pop out chat. I actually came in here, had nothing set up at all. Okay, there we got the Hangouts. All looking good. Who do we have here? Forgive me if I mispronounced your name. Rahel, thank you very much for joining. Yeah, there's somebody back there stirring. In fact, I need some help with this. Well, why don't you come on out?
Hi, Jimmy. How's it going? Oh, I see you got some stuff over here. Let's watch this bad boy.
So Calvin came down today so we could build the Moai for Curtis. Curtis was here earlier. He had to go home, but we got his Moai working, so that was a great deal.
In the other room.
Yeah. So figure we'd just pop in here for a little bit, do a quick unboxing, kind of chat for a little bit. Let's see here. Oh, wow.
Oh, man, we got everybody.
It's early over there. King Random, how you doing, my friend?
Oh, man, everybody's up early.
You got burning gems? Oh, sweet. Everybody's in here.
He's in the house. I'm quickly retweeting everything and checking Twitter.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah. So
as you can see, the Moai is missing. The box is gone. So
then we got the other thing sitting.
It's in there going pew pew.
Yes, he fed and watered me, and I sprouted.
Okay, so tell him about Nana's.
Oh, it's good.
Remember how he's like, I don't know, what's the big deal with Nana's? I'm like, you don't understand. You'll see. He's like, I don't understand. Then all of a sudden he goes in and goes, okay, I understand.
I've seen the light. And it goes pew pew.
Pew pew.
You want to open up the pew pew in here?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get it opened up here. Let's move some stuff out of the way.
Do you have a knife?
I got a car key.
That works. So Jimmy does things.
Okay.
Only one way.
So what happened was Beth says, hey, what would you like for Christmas? I said, I would like to get a laser engraver. And so I kept seeing it on Facebook. It was this ad kept coming up for, what was it, TomTop?
That's what you said it was.
TomTop.com. Kept popping up. And it was like $68. Free shipping to the US. So it's like, okay, sweet. I'll go ahead and order it. It'll be here in time for Christmas. The thing came in like a week later. But the box is just kind of mangled looking. So we need to open it up, make sure there's no shipping damage. I don't know.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get it actually operating today. So take a look at it and really see.
Let's see what lieth inside.
At least that was the excuse I told Beth.
She's probably going to jump on the chat and just start roasting you.
Okay, so we got a box there. It's smaller than I thought. That's what she said. Actually, it doesn't look like anything was harmed in shipping.
That is tiny. Oh my god.
It is very tiny. I did not expect it to be that small. What brand is that? NEJE.
Interesting. Wow. So where's the PP glasses?
I think that's PP glasses right there.
Yeah, let me drop them on the floor. We have so many boxes to clean up after this thing. Let's just try set while Calvin's here.
Might as well, right?
Off stream, he's gonna make me do all the cleanup work. We know.
So it looks like that's going to be the software for it right there.
Nice. Yes, Burning Gems. It's a 2-inch engraver in a 12-inch box. It's great. Do these make me look cool, people?
Yeah, it does.
And they block out like all the light. It might actually work.
What are they, welding glasses?
Hey, what's up, Print 3D?
Print 3D, how you doing?
Can't wait to see you in a couple of weeks.
It's coming quick too.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's gonna be like in about 2 weeks and be blasting down to Jimmy's house again at like 2 in the morning. Great. He's gonna go and pew pew all the way.
All the way.
Thanks, King Random. Yeah, they make me old, people, because I'm 26 and that old.
So it looks like it comes with a block of wood to test with. Actually comes with several blocks of wood to test with. Some paper to test with. And what in the world?
I wonder if that's like a...
That's like that silicone gel that you put your cell phone on to keep it from slipping.
I wonder if you put that on the bed
Probably
to
for the
keep
bed.
the thing from sliding.
I wonder why it's got a dry erase pen.
Freebie.
Like, why not?
Buy a bunch of dry erase pens from our company.
Yeah, instruction booklet here. I kind of hate to plug it into this computer while I'm streaming because I'm afraid it might...
I'm going to run in the other room and get my laptop and start streaming with that. Just play it safe.
Or you will just bring your laptop in and hook the engraver to it.
Okay, let me go get the laptop really fast.
I need my key.
That would help.
It would.
Be right back. 20 minutes later, I can't get in.
I'll get a phone call in a moment. That's a good question. I don't know if it can cut or not. It's a 1,000 milliwatts, so it's what, a 1 watt laser. So I honestly do not know. That's going to be interesting to find out. So it is a acrylic frame. Yeah, I made it. So acrylic frame. It's got a little fan up there. Trying to see if there's anything loose. I thought I heard something rattle, but I guess not. Let's go ahead and take the tape off of it. Dry erase gives the wood a better chance of engraving on slow power. Oh, wow. Okay. I actually never thought about doing that on wood. I've always just kind of figured it would, I don't know. I just figured you couldn't get the dry erase off of it. Okay, so there is a loose screw here. Got to figure out where that goes. Maybe it's just an extra screw. See, I had a pair of scissors here somewhere. There we go. Cool. Let's see here. Here's Calvin.
Oh, I think it's cute.
It is.
How many stinking keys do you have, dude?
You know what? Every one of these keys has a purpose, too. That's a sad part. Woohoo!
Anything good on chat that I miss out on?
Let's see here.
I was back with the safety glasses.
No, the glasses. Those glasses make you look.
Yeah, we were already that one. You look like an old fart.
Move that over here a little bit so I can read the rest of it.
That helps.
Why in the world did I get moved forward that far? My goodness, I cut off half the chat.
Oh, you missed King Random's comment. You're in the doghouse now.
Where was it?
Somewhere up there. Yeah,
Chinese assembly guy says extra screw bonus and engraver not fall apart soon. So there's an extra screw.
Bonus. All right, let me fire up the laptop here. Sorry if I'm like out of the shot, guys. Trying not to block my time-lapsing camera.
So are we supposed to stare at this while it's doing its thing? Because a while back I watched a video and that's like kind of what they were doing, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what you do. And then you lose your eyeballs and then you sue the company. Screw you, you idiot.
Okay, so loading a new piece of cardboard in. This was what came on the bill plate. So it looks like they tested it at the factory.
That looks cool.
Machine test okay.
Well, it better be okay.
Butterfly turned into a butterfly cocoon. What? Okay. So it actually looks like it's completely powered by the laptop.
Huh. Really?
Really?
Interesting.
That means we can take it to Vegas. Win-win.
Totally. We can set off the smoke alarm in the hotel. They would love us for that.
Well, they would.
You idiots! Out!
There it is. So we got our power, and then we have.
But that is actually cool if it is powered off the USB. Honestly.
Ready for me to plug it in?
Yeah. I have here. Oh, move that guy. Just a USB dongle. Trying to find a video for a friend really fast.
That's people supposed to be watching those kind of videos around here, man. Come on. It's a family show.
Yeah, you know, it's the video of me dying in the ocean. That's all.
Oh, okay. Pew pew.
Oh, it's making light. Okay.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anything right here.
Yeah, I can see it from here. On with the old fart glasses. It's doing something. Is it?
What's it doing?
It is making a line. Holy crap! It is doing
Sweet.
stuff. I'm gonna get the Hawaiian glasses for you.
I've seen smoke come out of it. So what's it going to do? Do a. By the way, I'm not looking at it. I'm looking at the black plastic. I've seen nothing as far as the light goes.
I can smell something
I'm smelling
burning.
burnt paper.
Yeah, I am too. And we're not just saying that, guys. Over Jimmy is.
So what's it doing? Is it actually?
Here, you can borrow the glasses because I can't see anything now. I don't mean that I'm blind.
Is it just doing one line, or?
No, it's doing a raster, so it's going back and forth.
Oh, it's done something now.
Well, that's doing it. Do you want me to pop open the CD drive and we put the CD in?
Sure.
Let's kill multiple birds with one stone, you know.
Actually, I expected there to be more ambient light in the room, but I don't see anything, so that's good.
Yeah.
Pew pew.
But,
I've been saying pew pew all day.
I hate it.
Curtis got so mad he left.
He did. So it's enough.
Thank you very much, 3D Kid, for joining. I appreciate it.
Here, so I don't accidentally see it. High tech. And then when it catches on fire.
Pew pew.
It literally is smelling. I'm gonna open the door. Smelling like burnt cardboard in here.
It is. It smells like burnt paper. I like it.
It's very healthy.
Burnt paper is perfectly fine for you.
Oh, chicken's gonna walk in here.
Oh God. I'll pew pew it with a laser.
I chased one of the chickens back to the house going to get the thing. I'm like, run, chicken, run!
I got the laser graver from tomtop.com. They had it on Facebook on sale for $68.99. So purchase it on there.
I'm actually curious to see one of these things just for the sake of, I know it's really tiny, but getting a bigger one for the sake of engraving like little model train car sides and stuff. Not one this tiny because this is a little bit ridiculous for my usage, but you know.
Where does glasses go? Here's what it's doing, because it seems like it's doing something detailed. I think it's doing the butterfly.
Cool. That's cool that it actually did something when you turned it on.
Yeah, by poking the button. So I guess it automatically powered on, then the button triggered it to go ahead and do a a test.
Yeah, I'm gonna try setting up the software and seeing if we can get it to do more than that. This is fast so far. I mean, I know obviously the machine has to go slow because of its wonderfully powerful laser, but
Pew pew.
oh jeez, guys! Every time he says pew pew, send him $5.
Get over closer so they can hear you.
I said every time he says pew pew, send him $5. You know what? That mic's probably picking up all the audio from the printer.
Could be. I'll bring
Everybody's
it up a little higher.
going rip headphone users right now.
Actually, no. It's the dots aren't showing up whenever that thing's printing. Just barely.
Weird. Good noise canceling though.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Oh, thanks, King Random. Yeah, we're totally going to do that after Nana's.
I don't have any problem with Anna's.
Did you read his comment?
Yeah, I did. Oh, goodness.
So I'm now selecting.
I wonder why they didn't just go and do a full backplate on back here.
Same here. Maybe it's because they want airflow to go through there, actually. So
That could be, too.
Free the smoke.
So how's everybody's Saturday going? Or some people Sundays?
Mine's going great because I'm not at the house.
He's like, I'm running away today. Driver install success. Sweet. Are you done yet?
Sorry, people keep messaging me about stuff. It's not my problem. People stop messaging me about stuff. Jeff is printing stuff. Naturally.
Sweet.
His wife is working on Christmas cards. Sweet. I can't wait to get mine.
What makes you think you're getting a card?
Because Heather asked me for my address.
Well, she didn't ask me for my address.
Well, that's your problem. It's not my problem you're on the naughty list.
I guess, man.
You see, Jeff likes me more than you, and I've never told you that, so burn! That's what you get for saying pew pew all day.
Brain Jim says tonight's a chill night. That's cool.
I like that.
I keep on seeing smoke come past my eyes.
Is that your eyeballs burning out?
No, it's just the paper.
So this is what it's doing right now. Oh, cool. All the instructions are in characters I can't understand. Oh, wait. I can change the language? Please tell me. Oh, thank God I can change the language.
Sweet.
Rip headphone users again.
It's going to be the butterfly, isn't it?
Probably.
I don't know, because it's not doing a border around it.
No, it looks like it is doing a butterfly. Huh.
Maybe we should cancel that and put something else in it. Can you put anything you want in it, or?
I'm going to try and figure that out. That's the real question. Let me go back to the CD drive.
No. Jeff, you guys should get a Netflix deal for your own show called Jimmy and Calvin Take Over the World.
No, it's called Calvin Takes Over the World with Jimmy's help.
That would be more like it.
I'm just kidding when I say that, guys. I'm just kidding. Don't take it personally.
Oh, he's not. He's not kidding. He's got aspirations.
I didn't say anything. Plead the fifth.
Couldn't open PDF. What? Is that the manual?
Maybe. I'm trying to figure out what's on here, so.
There's a bunny rabbit.
That's cool.
So what kind of file is that?
Just a .jpeg.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So we could essentially just take a black and white photo.
Theoretically.
Oh, dude, that's cool.
I might actually, you know what? I might have a black and white image of my logo I might be able to put in here.
Yeah, do that.
Let me see what I can do. Trying to figure out like how to use the thing. Hey, what's up, Keith?
Hey, Keith, how you doing?
I wonder if that oh, I see it uses Inkscape. Ah, that's smart. Hey, what's up, Curtis? Glad you made it home, dude.
You made it? Sweet.
Moai is
The
happily
Moai
doing
is
stuff.
pew-pewing at the moment.
It's like on not even layer 100 yet.
Oh, really? That's more detailed print, isn't it?
That's a lot of prints. And the instructions are in a language I can't understand. Cool. I could probably figure it out, though.
Yeah, we took a run to Home Depot, picked up some dentured alcohol and a bucket, and picked up a black light so we can cure it. So should that first print should be cured by the time we get back in there, right?
Better be. 5 hours later.
The deal with adjusting the settings actually was just a matter of just putting in the settings that it asked for, and then he tightens and loosens some nuts underneath it, and it was adjusted. It was good to go.
Yeah.
It was honestly, if you would have stuck around for about 20 more minutes, you would have seen your first print going.
Updating the firmware was really easy.
Yeah, we did have to update the firmware because it was the second version that they had out.
It was an old one.
And it didn't have any of the correct settings into it, so we went ahead and we got that upgraded to the newest version. So it's printing great. Easy peasy, that's right. By the way, thank you very much for lunch. That was awesome.
That was really good. Now I've joined the cult of bananas.
Now we're pew-pewing out here. And don't worry, when I keep looking down, I'm seeing no light. All I'm seeing is there's like a plate on the back of it that comes down that far. So actually I see more light by looking at the monitor than I am seeing from back here.
And this thing right here is strictly so that way I don't get side glare.
Yeah.
So don't worry, guys. Much as we rip people for not wearing safety glasses, in this situation, we cannot see a thing.
Yeah, I'm not going and peeking around the corner going,
Not like, oh, it's a great idea. I had my eyes closed for that.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I actually did. Oh, great in here.
I know, it smells like we're starting a fire, doesn't it? Oh, there's a picture of it.
Some renderings of it.
There's got to be a way of loading up our own JPEG into it.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out.
Did you find a black and white picture to throw on it?
Let me see what I can find in there.
If you need to, we'll just go ahead and stop the print and print something worthwhile.
Let me.
Uh-oh.
I paused.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's just another butterfly.
Yeah.
And it's actually got the wings cut off.
Seeing what happens if I press send image to machine, but I'm not sure. It might just do the same thing.
Just go ahead and do, does it give you a stop?
It just gives me pause and redo. It is clear. Let me try.
Try to right click on it.
No.
Locate, rearrange icon.
Just try. Oh, hey, we can do some text. Let's try that.
Yeah, right there in the center. Perfect.
Send image to machine. Hey, we'll try engraving text with it. We'll see what happens.
That'd be nice and fast.
Yeah.
It doesn't give you a ability of changing this. There's got to be a way of changing the laser.
Yeah, I can change the burning time. So I think it's going faster.
That's paper. You don't have to. There you go. I like that for paper.
Yeah, it's working. So it's burning.
So you don't adjust the temperature, the heat, power going to the laser, you just adjust the amount of time that it spins on that
Correct.
spot. Okay,
That makes sense.
it's easy enough.
I mean, it's literally just an on-off deal.
Chris, pew pew.
Oh, you guys are killing me.
He has been upset all day. He's like, pew pew, stop it, no more pew pews. And so we're all just going pew 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 pew. Lasers, pew pew.
Things I do not get in life.
Then he started doing it this afternoon, so that was funny.
Called payback.
You got the glasses there? There they are. Let's take a look, see what it's doing.
Jimmy looks like an old guy. Jimmy looks like an old guy.
What happened? Is it done?
Yeah. Oh, it worked.
There's still a laser on the paper. Is that just a sighting laser?
Sighting.
Okay. So that laser's safe.
Probably.
Hello world.
Wait.
Okay, now let's see if you can take and plug in a
Image file?
yeah.
Let's see what I can do there.
Took off the rubber band, man.
Sorry.
If we get it right, I might just put something on my wallet.
Okay, so it says you can drag or drop text or photo from there.
Oh, so just go into another
Folder?
window and then just drag it over to that window.
Probably. Let me see
Try that.
Let me see what I got in my downloads that I can use. Let me find something that I know is going to be like really.
No porn pictures, okay?
Whoa, dude!
Oh my goodness, man! I'm just kidding.
Well, thanks, Jimmy. Now everybody's gonna have like the wrong impression of me.
No, it's not the Moai. This is a laser engraver.
It's doing pew pew.
It's doing pew pew in the other room.
Let me find a good photo that's already. Wait.
How about? Is there a way you can turn one of them into a black and white?
No, but I'm thinking it might be able to. No, let me just give this a try. Well, let me drop it. Let me just see.
Well, it should drop.
No.
It's got to be a way of doing it.
Let me look.
Is there another program?
Let me see. Let me look at the directions that I was just at before I clicked out like an idiot. I do have to say this thing is a bit confusing.
Yeah, we had to take and put the firmware on an SD card and then plug it in, and then it auto updated it. It took like 2 minutes, and that was ready to go.
Weird. What are we doing?
Did you install the Inkscape?
I'm going to do that now. I have Inkscape, but I'm going to update it for their version, hopefully.
Well, since it's not printing, I'm just going to sit down here.
Say pew pew.
Pew pew.
Oh, man.
What you printing, Chris? Doing great, CKPB. Thank you very much. How you doing? Rub it in, Chris.
Hey, Chris, thanks again for all that help earlier over the phone. That really was a bonus.
Yeah, it helped out a lot.
Okay, let me see.
Well, Tom's doing great. He's up at Lowe's now. So they're going to be opening up here in a few weeks on the 28th of December.
a second. Just had Inkscape open and then I closed it like an idiot.
I gave you the measurements?
Yeah, I'm just going off the file. Can't understand anything, but I can click buttons. I know, that's so wrong. Okay, so there's the area. Good. Then I want to click on.
So you should be able to load a
Yes.
image.
Trying to figure this out. Let me just grab a photo that's mine. Here, I'll use my friend's logo. Hopefully she won't kill me.
Pew pew. That's going to take a while, isn't it? It's a lot of black.
It's worth a try.
Is it within the build area?
Hopefully it will be. I'm trying to figure out from the manual. Oh, I see. Wants me to.
What are you looking for?
Trying to see if there's anything for laser.
Pew pew.
Oh, man.
You should have been with us whenever we were up there seeing Travis. That was hilarious, man.
Oh, I'll bet you guys are probably.
Ripcord the whole time was going pew 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 pew. Print me some bronies.
That is just creepy. All right, I'm going to give this.
That's a good question. We're going to figure that out. I don't know what materials it can engrave on. I got a feeling it could probably engrave on my wallet.
Yeah, if you could get the.
If we could figure out how to operate it, and then
I think that help. That one's not really working, but let me try and figure this out. Because the thing is, I don't have their version of Inkscape installed, so it's a little bit.
there should be a way of importing it to that other.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I can't run their software on this thing because my computer is a 64-bit, and their software is a 32-bit.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yeah.
Everything I've got 64-bit.
There's got to be a plugin some way.
Yeah, there's got to be. How about going to a compatibility view?
Don't know how to do that. I'm just trying to figure out on this thing how to.
Once I started to get behind a nice thick steel desk.
There's got to be. I mean, if I had internet access, I could probably pull this off better.
There is internet access.
Oh, there is, but I don't have.
Go to there. No, go down. Go to where you add a network. It's got to be a way of adding a network. Or finding us a hidden network. Yeah, there you go. Connect.
I'll let you have the honors. Sorry, this is taking forever, guys. This is called, the stuff that you watch on live stream when we try and do stuff.
It's a very unique name.
Good to know. I'll never know.
It's not fine. Oh, that's for security key. It's not. Let's see. Should be a way of doing a. Well, first off, we can just go with that. Well, let's go right there. Right.
Oh.
Yeah, now you're on it.
Cool. I'm on Jimmy's network. I can now hack it. I'm just kidding.
Now you got the 200. Was it 200 megabits per second?
That is
download?
So not fair.
Try it.
Yeah, my email's loading fast. Oh, cool. I sold something for Shapeways. Like,
Really?
Yeah, not that anybody cares. Okay, let me just try looking up this thing. Yeah.
Amazon sells the same one for 119.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! It's a lot more than what I paid for it.
Yeah, if I paid that much, I would have been really irked.
Ooh, we can engrave on pencils?
Let's try and get the thing to work first. That's a radical concept, Jimmy.
I wonder if I put my fingernail under it, if you can engrave on it.
I wouldn't even think about that. Okay. How do I do it, people? I want the bloody software. Bloody hard is that?
Don't they have a website?
No. Sorry, everybody, if it's like gone dead in here right now with this thing.
Install the driver. Start the software. Windows 7, Windows XP. Yeah, that's encouraging. Okay. It doesn't say anything about the other those other software.
No, it doesn't.
Surely you're not locked down to just what's on their program.
Hold on. There's got to be a way to do it through Inkscape. Just try looking up.
Because Inkscape is on their CD, right?
Yeah, but it's 32, not 64.
How about Inkscape.com?
I'm seeing if there's a plugin that I can get to download to use in it.
Just type in 64-bit Inkscape.
I have Inkscape on here, though.
But it's not compatible with the software.
No, the software won't even load if I try.
How about 64-bit Inkscape for laser engraver?
Let me see what's in here. Don't know what those do. Oh, wait, what is it? Copy all the files in the laser engraving machine extensions folder to the installation directory. Well, let me just try copying all these to the Inkscape thing and see what happens. What's the worst that can happen?
Lasers. Average Joe says, you guys can do it.
Thank you. I hope so.
Jimmy, it's a laser, not a marker. What?
Oh, man.
You are using the universal tool, right? You're Boot.
Oh man, I don't know. This is like I'm giving it one more try for articles, but
Did you put into your registry of your other thing?
what do you mean?
I thought you were gonna plug it into the registry on your Inkscape.
I tried to, but I can't find the program file for it.
It's probably under X80, whatever it is. Go to Drive C. And then
Program files. Oh, where's Inkscape?
what's the parent company name?
Don't know off the top of my head, actually.
Okay, go to where's your Inkscape icon? Go right click. Properties.
Program files, Inkscape, Inkscape.exe.
So it's under program files. You can see there it is.
All right, I'm just going to try dumping the files off. See what happens. Oh, what's the worst that can happen?
It shouldn't hurt nothing.
Yeah, no. Man, I thought this was going to be like super easy.
The cheaper it is, the harder it is.
No kidding. You kidding me?
If you go up there to export, what does it give you?
Export. Don't
There, right there.
Got it?
Yep, Victor print.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Give it a try. Let's try importing that. And then just go to document properties. It's like 35 by 35 on. And I'll just scale that guy. I need oh, what the heck? Oh, I see.
Width and height right there.
Yeah, I'll just go. I don't know if that did anything though. Or hard to say if that did. Oh well, whatever. Let me just try the export, vector print, whatever that does.
Oh,
Oh,
seeing your brother.
yeah, it's trying to connect to the printer at home. I want that. Try engraving. I don't think that's it.
What's the G-code tools?
I tried the engraving, but that wasn't it.
Okay.
I don't know. Now our wonderful idea is turning into a disaster.
Yeah.
Well, you say we just want to call it at this point as yes, it works, but we have lots more to do.
Yeah. We need to go back in there and play with the Moai.
Yeah.
Pew pew.
First you and your pew pew.
Oh, goodness.
Well,
at least we know it works.
Yeah.
Now Beth can wrap it back up for Christmas. Once it's out of the box, it can never be put back.
But honestly, it is good to know that if you get one of these things, software might be an issue.
Yeah, I'll look into it and see what.
I think there's got to be something. I'm just kind of stressed out and cranky right now because it's not working.
You need a sandwich.
I need less stress in my life.
Oh goodness. Well, at least we unboxed it. We got to play with it for a little bit.
It was fun.
Yeah. Now we go in there and play with the Moai.
I'm already downloading the Cura for the Moai.
How are you? Oh goodness. Oh, you got the 3.1?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
getting the latest because that one has the Moai listed with it.
Oh, does it?
So yeah,
Yeah, I actually downloaded the 3.1 yesterday.
nice. I tend to use S3D on this thing, but you know, why not? Find a good file that I know works.
Where are you going to print now?
One of the underframes for my train. Figure it's a good test print.
Cool.
Let
Why don't you try printing one of those grills?
no, it's just way too tiny at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure it has the Moai version of Cura.
No, there's actually an actual Moai version other than just from Ultimaker.
Okay.
If you go to the Moai website, they actually have a Moai version of it.
I will download that and use that then. Thanks, Chris. So that Chris doesn't get this like annoyed phone call from me. But it's not working.
It's not working. There's smoke coming out.
Calvin's on cloud 9 from all the smoke. That was great.
Yeah, the only problem we had is we actually took the G-code file and stuck it in the directory instead of under the G-code heading.
Oops.
After we got that figured out, it worked great.
Yeah. Boy, did we feel stupid.
There are under the hood changes in that change the way it calculates floating point values. Okay.
No.
You know what that means?
No, but that's good to know. I'm not going to claim to know something that I don't know. Number one rule I've learned in life.
So you're going to turn it so that the build plate will attach to the...
I'm going to tell Cura to do the orientation for me so it minimizes the flat surfaces.
Okay.
And I'm going to have... whatchamacallit? I'm going to have...
It fixes the way it does high precision math. That's cool.
Cool. All the stuff I don't know yet. So it's generating all the support structures in Mesh Mixer. So theoretically...
That's the way it wants to do the...
Yeah, the way it wants to do it.
Oh my goodness. That's weird. It's printed like at a 45, not even a 45. What is that?
At an oblique angle?
Like about a... That thing's all wonky looking.
Well, it likes it.
It says no, use B9 to generate support.
B9, what's that? We are looking like absolute idiots right now trying to do this.
Okay. So hello B8 or XYZ where to generate support. QMY version to slice.
Yeah, it's a kind of a pain for the tool chain.
P to tool chain. There you go. You mean you can't use Simplify 3D with it?
No.
I thought Simplify 3D was the end all, go to all, and all that kind of stuff. No?
Not always. You got to remember the Moai is also really new, so that doesn't help.
Better unplug that. It's wanting to 3D print your thing.
That would be fine by me.
That's so wrong in so many ways. What'd you do? Say to print or to slice? Or?
No, I didn't tell it to do anything.
Oh, maybe it was gonna go to sleep then.
Who knows? So, Chris, where can you download this B8, B9 software stuff?
B8 is in Mesh Mixer.
Oh, really?
Or is it? No. B8 or B9 and XYZware.
We'll figure it out. I'm now downloading the Moai version of Kira. Okay. Well, do we want to call the stream here?
Yeah, might as well.
That was a fail. Sorry about that.
No, it wasn't.
Jimmy.
We got to actually unbox it. That's all I promised.
I guess if anything, we learned that the biggest hiccup with these cheap machines is always in the software.
I'll figure out the software.
Yeah, well,
there's got to be one way or another doing it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm just saying that, it's the...
I want to see if I can cut through something, though.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I think I'm going to try, though.
You can try, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to work.
Yeah, I have so much space needed. Pew, pew. Pew, pew yourself. Pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew.
Keep it up. I'm going to pull out the laser. I'm going to take and start tattooing you with it. Dude, that would be... Hey, there's a business proposition.
That's a bad idea for so many reasons. Oh, heck no.
Who can we get as a guinea pig?
Not me. Oh, that's a great idea, burning gems.
What's that?
You set the markers in there for when you give up on using the laser and you just use the marker.
$69 marker.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's
That thing
horrible.
literally, though, looks like it was made from, leftover, CD-ROM drive parts.
What was?
The motion assembly in here. When
Yeah.
you look at it, it's like parts from a CD-ROM drive.
Is it?
Yeah, because you got the little stepper with the ball screw in there, and then they just made some little brackets to attach the rods to it. I give them points for that.
That's one way of using up the parts.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pre-made motion assembly when you think about it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, it didn't sound like you liked it there for a moment.
Well, I mean...
It's so janky! Oh my god!
Yes, it is janky. It is janky. I give it that. But at the same time, it is... I draw the line between utterly janky and being resourceful. And it toes the line there. I'm going to leave it at that.
It's cute.
Yeah, it is. Just the software work better.
I just want to see if I can do it on leather. I want to see like a wallet or something, see if I can do like initials on
I
it.
think you could do that. You just have
I think
to go
so too.
slow.
Yeah. I think it worked good.
I mean, because that thing's what? Not even a 1 watt laser?
Yeah, it's just 1 watt, so 1,000 milliwatt, so 1 watt.
That's not very powerful, as you saw. I mean, it can do stuff, so don't get me wrong. It's just it lacks the power.
Yeah.
Of like a big laser.
Pew pew.
Much pew pew.
I'm still surprised about the Moai. we put together, and at the base of it is where this laser assembly is. And yet the build plate's what, that high from it?
Yeah.
It's like, what in the world? I figured the laser would be up there closer to it. I didn't realize it was going to be all the way down there.
Well, when you think about it, the fact that it's farther away means the galvos have to move less.
That's true.
So that's why. And as it is, laser light's not going to degrade very much at all over that much of a travel. So
true.
You know, this is the world's slowest Cura download ever.
How big is the file?
I have no clue.
Wonder why it's moving that slow.
It's 96 megabytes.
Oh, that explains it.
But you said you have like
still
200 down.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 200 down. I know they were out here working yesterday. I saw them up working on the line, so I wonder if something's going on.
It could also just be Google Drive is throttling it.
Oh, yeah. More than likely.
Probably.
It's not even the 14th yet. Oh, my goodness. That's a sore subject with him.
Oh, man. I just can't even remember right now. Brain is too fried from trying to do the laser cutter.
Like, when's the 14th? That's when they're supposed to do away with...
Oh, net neutrality?
Yeah.
Oh, that whole thing. Please don't get me started on that.
Yeah. See, I told you it's a sore subject with them.
I will make my statement on this. When I say I take no sides on the subject, I only say that because I understand the feelings and the thoughts of both sides on the topic. But the problem is, like anything, it's gone from people using actual facts and logic to both sides turning to fear-mongering. And that's just not cool, period. And that's the part that's got me really irritated. It's become like politics. And it's like, seriously, people, what's the original message that you're trying to convey without all the added, oh my gosh, going on that might not even be true at all?
Spoken like somebody who has a DSL connection.
My only complaint is, why do I still have DSL in San Francisco?
True. That's a good point.
You know, it's like, seriously. I mean, I'm going to go on a 3-second San Francisco rant, but so much stuff out there is so outdated. Nobody ever realizes it, but it's ridiculous.
There's so much into this thing about, oh, we're progressive, we're this, we're that, and yet they go and they have like the weirdest internet.
They have the worst
ever.
Internet. Their streets are falling apart. Their subway system doesn't work. Their public transit sucks. Their homeless population keeps growing. Theft and break-ins and crap keeps going up, and yet we're like some wonderful city. No, I'm sorry. It's not what it used to be. I leave it at that. I mean, I'm not trying to bash San Francisco and say it's like all crappy. There are good portions of it, so don't get me wrong, but just the city as a whole is not what it used to be, and it's definitely going downhill. It's kind of depressing.
Yeah.
So everybody's like, we're so great. It's like, no, you're not. No, you're not. Stop trying to make it impossible for me to drive when your public transit system sucks. I hate that. But
tell the bicyclists that they go ahead and run stop signs.
Technically, that's not even legal yet still.
Oh, they haven't? I thought they legalized that already.
I don't think they did. But there's a lot of clauses in there stating under what conditions they can do it. But bicyclists just don't give a crap. They just roll through anyways. So if I run over one, your fault, not mine. That's how I
you go to prison.
Yeah, but I'll still go down screaming saying it was their fault, not mine. Now, obviously, if I was being intentionally malicious,
Bubba's was going to be knocking on your door. Hey, boy. Got a nice mouth.
See, this is the crap Jimmy knows he can get away with when it's streaming on his channel, not mine. He knows I'll just like pull the plug on him. Oh, I'm sorry, we had technical difficulty with Jimmy.
Like my friend Nelson. We'll be talking and I'll say something really mean to him. He'll be just like,
yeah, music by CKB, driving an SF it's a combination of really
squirrel.
It's a combination of really bad drivers, really bad pedestrians, and really bad cyclists, making one really dangerous, toxic mix for everybody. Yeah. Oh, and then you throw in crazy public transit drivers as well. Some of those are worse than some of the regular drivers. I mean, they will literally, like, it's a yellow light going into a red, and they'll just, like, speed the bus up instead of, like, have more than enough time to. They'll just blast through the intersection, and I'm like, What did you just do?
They're trying to catch up and try to be on time.
On time does not even exist out there. On time is like this idea that's like non-existent. I mean, our average speed for our public transit is like under 10 miles an hour. It is so bad. We have like the densest public transit network, but it's the slowest.
Yeah.
It's beyond laughable.
Well, you want to call it?
We'll call it. Rant's over.
That's messed up.
Oh, thanks a lot.
You got a pretty mouth, boy.
Better go watch episodes of Lock Up to figure out what that means. And on that bombshell, good night.
Let's rename the name of the stream to "You Got a Pretty Mouth, Boy."
These are all the cards that Heather's been working on.
Uh-oh. I bet my name's not in there.
My name better be in there. Jeff, you make sure my name's in there, and you make sure you shred Jimmy's card, okay? He's been a really bad boy this stream. He does not deserve a Christmas card.
I've been giving it to him all day long.
He's going to regret it when we get to Vegas.
Oh, that's going to be fun, though.
I know.
Brandon Jibs, I hear the banjos now. The dueling banjos.
Sure it's not the chickens out there?
Oh, man. Okay, guys, you have a good night. Take care now. We'll see you on Tuesday.
Peace out.